Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Norbert's Little Farmers.
I'm Miss Haley.
And Miss Parrish.
And we would like to introduce our members.
I'm Sadie. Harley. Elliot. Jack. Brooklyn. Mila. Harlow. Elliot. Graham. Lucy. Olivia.
And we're
Norbert's Little Farmers.
Thank you for tuning in to the first episode of Season 2.
Today, we don't have a special guest. This episode is for getting to know all of our members.
We are the voices that you'll be hearing for the rest of the school year. You want you to get to know us.
If you're a returning listener, you might hear a couple of familiar voices. But for the most part, we have an entirely new crew. But good news for our Jack fans out there, he is returning this year. Now, Jack, this is both of our second years in Podcast Club. So I'm curious, what's one thing that you're really excited to see us continue our second year into this club? And is there a change or something you want to see us get better at this year?
Not really a change, but something I think we.
Yeah, that's always something that we can get better at.
I'm like scared to look at in person.
Mm-hmm.
And I would probably like to continue the Would You Rather questions. Those are always really fun icebreakers.
Yes, it's a classic. It really gets the person talking that we're interviewing. Now, you're in 5th grade now, which is the grade I teach, and I feel like a true sense of responsibility for you now. And I know that college is many years away, but I've been hearing you want to go to college in Iowa. Tell me all of the college plans. I'm invested in your future at this point.
Well.
Okay, so any kind of sport?
Yeah, and probably get.
Oh, teaching PE. Is there a specific reason why you want to be a PE teacher?
Well, my grandpa was a PE teacher, so I feel like I got to carry on the legacy.
Oh, love it. Now, last but not least, I see you repping Miami Dolphins gear all the time in the hallway. Who is your favorite player? I'll have to get into some Jalen Waddle. I'm not familiar.
In case everyone didn't know, Jack and I are a Miami Dolphin fan. And I heard that we get to add another fan to our group, Olivia. Welcome to the Dolphin Club. Sometimes I get weird looks when I say that I like the Dolphins since we live in Illinois. Is there somebody in your family that likes the Dolphins, or why do you like the Dolphins?
Nobody in my family really likes them. I just like how they defense and offense, how they play.
Okay. All right, I get that. Do you have a favorite player?
Like Jack said, Jalen Waddle.
All right, mine's Dan Marino. I'm kind of old school. Dan the man, he's the best. I hear that we have something else in common. You like to go camping. My favorite place to go is in Kentucky. Where do you like to go?
I really like to go places.
But the important question is, do you bait your own hook?
Yes, I do.
All right, that a girl. I like it.
Graham, don't you also like to fish? What is it that you like the most about fishing?
The thing I like about fishing most is when, my grandpa, we used to go fishing a lot, and when we got to catch a fish, sometimes we got to cook the fish for dinner, and my favorite fish will always be crappie.
And I also noticed that for homecoming week, you dressed as young Sheldon. What is it that you liked about young Sheldon?
Young Sheldon, just ever since I was 8, my grandma said, "You should watch the show, it's really funny." And ever since I watched it, I've just been obsessed with how Sheldon's so smart, and he's sometimes a little bit sassy. and everyone on the show is just so funny, and yeah.
Yeah, he's a pretty reckless kid. It reminds me of all the stories I've heard about Miss Parrish getting into accidents as a kid.
Yeah.
Didn't you break your arm on the first day of 1st grade?
I did. The first day of 1st grade, I thought that, as you guys know, I'm kind of short arm, short body, and everybody else was skipping 3 rungs on the monkey bars, and I was like, I can do this. I could not do it. So I missed it, and I fell with my arm behind my back, and I broke it. And I remember the nurse coming out with a magazine to help brace my arm when my dad came to get me.
Didn't you also get into in a sledding accident in 2nd grade?
I kind of. Yes. I did. I had a sledding accident that was not good. I did almost die. And my parents told me that I could not go into 3rd grade because I kept having like an accident each year. But luckily, 3rd grade was good. No accidents. Yes.
Hopefully your trip to Scotland had no injuries.
None to me, but one of my friends, she did get hit in the head with a Highland Coos horn. But not for me. They were very large. Yes.
Wow, like your monkey bar story is infamous. Do you mind sharing for the listeners?
Well, my friend was doing the monkey bars and she dared me to try because she knew I couldn't do it, but she still thought I could. And so I did it and my arm slipped, but I wanted to go back. And I fell flat on my back like a starfish when I was trying to go back because my both arms slipped that time.
How did you choose the names for all of them?
So my first pet was Popsicle. And I don't know why we named her Popsicle. I think it was because I was so little, I just chose a random name and I thought Popsicle was really cute for her. And then my second was Matado. He's a blue heeler and we named, again, I don't know, I think my mom chose the name for Matado. And
so just to clarify for the listeners, it's tomato, but with an M. Matato.
Yeah, Mateo. I call him Matado, but I just found out last week it's Mateo.
Potato the whole time, and that wasn't his name.
Yeah, so
That's
now
funny.
he's used to Matado. And then my 2 kittens, the first one I found on a rainy day, but we ended up not being able to get to her in time. So the second one is Stormy, because after we found Rain, the rain was stopping because we went inside and I ate some food, and then we looked again before school. And then Cloudy we found that weekend, and I guess it was supposed to rain all that week, so it started raining again, and it was just kind of cloudy, so I figured we might as well just name it Cloudy. Brilliant! How was the Chaperone concert? Wait, so I need to know. Is Lady Gaga still your number 1, or did Chaperone take the throne?
First of all, Chaperone concert, best day of my life. I remember losing my voice and screaming at the top of my lungs. And no.
Which song did you scream the loudest?
Pink Pony Club.
Of course.
Of course. And no, Lady Gaga's not my number 1. It's Chaperone.
So
She's
my
third.
last question, would you ever want to be a performer?
I would say yes.
I could see that.
Lucy, what do you want to be when you get older?
I want to be a 3rd grade teacher because I feel like it would be a lot of fun, and yeah.
Oh, I figured you would want to take over the Weenie Mobile.
Someday. Maybe someday.
Do you want to explain what the Weenie Mobile is? It's kind of iconic where we're from.
Yeah. So basically, my grandma has a big hot dog truck. It's a truck with a hot dog on it. And she drives it around places and sells chili dogs and hot dogs out of it.
Can confirm. Tasty.
Main thing is the chili dog.
Okay.
Since we're talking about careers, Elliot, is it true that you want to be a plumber?
Yeah, I want to be a farmer.
Oh, I bet you helped fix a lot of problems at home with your dad. Any funny stories? Did you get soaked in water?
I'd rather be a canine officer.
Oh, I've actually heard about that. Do you know what inspired you to be a canine officer?
I was a police officer, and I also really want a dog when I'm older. So once I figured out a canine police officer was a thing, I really wanted to be that.
I get those videos on my TikTok all the time.
Is it
Because of
Just now, I'm noticing Miss Haley's earrings and Miss Parrish's bracelet. And I heard from a little bird that you made those, Brooklyn. That's very cool. What inspired you to go into jewelry making, and how did you, get into it?
Well, my two older sisters sold bracelets, and I got jealous because they kept getting money and I didn't. So I made me one. She showed me how to make one, and then when I
It's the cutest. I love it.
Vera, isn't dancing one of your hobbies?
Yes, it is. I started because my mom danced when she was little, and ever since I noticed that I didn't do any hobbies like my older brother, I started to want to do something, and my mom suggested dancing.
Well, since you like dancing so much, are your favorite TV shows about dancing?
Well, not specifically, you could say. My favorite TV show is a dinosaur show, but they do dance sometimes.
Oh, that is really funny.
Have you rehearsed the dances?
Have you ever watched Dance Moms?
Yes.
Dare I say the most iconic dance show? I'm so old. I was like your age when the episodes were coming out. I was in. Oh. Yeah, I'm that old when Dance Moms started coming out.
We're not going to talk about age.
Make an experiment with anything I could find, which my mom does not like.
See, we're saying things like Preston Play. Do you guys watch him too?
Yeah.
See, I don't watch a lot of like TV and YouTube. I feel really out of the loop. And it's not because I'm old. I think it's just because I don't watch a lot of TV.
Mine's because I'm old.
Well, that might be true, but your class told me that you're always on Spotify.
Oh, yes, I am always on Spotify. I would rather listen to music than watch TV. Can you confirm, Elliot?
Oh, yes.
Yes, always on Spotify.
Hey, Sadie, don't you really like Taylor Swift? And have you ever been to one of her concerts?
I have not been to one of her concerts, but I just love Taylor Swift because it's just her voice that makes me want to listen to it over and over and over.
If you were a Taylor Swift album, what would you be?
I would be the newest one, The Life of a Showgirl.
Love that one. Mine would be the Touch of Post Department.
Well, I'm glad that I have a fellow Swiftie joining the crew this year. We have lots of new voices, and I can't wait for our listeners to see all of the things that we have in store for this season, season 2 of Norbert's Little Farmers.
All right, that's a wrap on season 2, episode 1.